Praise the Lord, church.
Praise God.
Wherever the Spirit of God be to our pastor, be to all the saints, greetings in Jesus' name. Giving God thanks for life, giving God thanks for strength. I give God thanks for the change in my life, and I know that it was God. I don't have to wonder if it was or it wasn't. I'm sure it was God that changed my life.
Amen.
Because I couldn't change myself. I remember years ago, I was talking to Mom, and Mom said, if you're not going to change, I said, Mom, the way I am, only God alone can change me. Because what I believe and what I accepted as my way of living, that's how I accepted it, and that's how I live it. I used to go party sometimes 7 days a week, and I was working at the same time. And I would party in the north, in the south, in the west. It never mattered to me that I was living in Hackney and I'm going to another area where those people in Hackney is not in good terms. I go to party sometime in the little circle I'm standing, to be surprised sometime at least 10 guns is where I'm standing.
My God.
So it don't take nothing for something to kick off and somebody wheel off and somebody start fire shot, and that could have been my time. I'm giving God thanks that God had mercy upon my life. I'm giving God thanks for, even when I was not thinking about God, God still was taking care of me. Many times, brethren, I've had God being pulled out at me already. And I know it was God that made that brother never pull the trigger. And I wasn't thinking that this man could have killed me or I could have lose my life. Only thing I was thinking about that I'm going to kill him. That's how I was thinking, because that was my life. I'm not going to make you feel like you have the power over me, because as I used to say, you're not my mother, you're not my father. And I never forget when the man pulled out the gun and I just stand like this. I just stand, and he was jumping about like this. He could have fired. He could have fired, but God, I know it was God that spared my life. And I'm giving God thanks, brethren, because living in sin is not an easy thing. It's not easy. I'm telling you, brethren, it's not easy. Right? I hear Brother Seven talk earlier on about he was a womanizer. I had so much woman, I don't even remember how much woman I had in my life. And I'm giving God thanks. By the time I sit down, I said it's been over 3 years now. I've been a single man. And I said it's been the best time of my life. I'm telling you, brethren. Thank you, Lord. I'm telling you. When God said God will provide that right for me. And I'm telling you that the satisfaction what I was looking for. The satisfaction what I was looking for, I could not get it. Because every time I went with somebody, I still wanted more. It was one time I came to church one time, and I heard Brother Stanley say that every woman that you sleep with, a piece of them is gone with you. A piece of their spirit is with you. And it made sense to me many times when I was sitting at home, why I was tormented. I didn't know why I was tormented. Because I had too many unclean spirits on me. I'm giving God thanks for His mercy. For His mercy. I'm giving God thanks all the time for His mercy. Brethren, I was not an easy person to deal with. I'm telling you the truth. You can ask my brother, my sister, I was not easy. Right? And I'm telling you, brethren, before I got saved, I sit down on my balcony. And I shot my ratchet, my 3-star ratchet. That's a knife. I shot it so much till my hand was tired. Tired. I mean, I shot my knife till it was tired. Because I was going to go and kill somebody. I said I didn't want to shoot them. I'm going to get the gun and go and shoot them. But I said I don't want to shoot them. I wanted to hold them, and I wanted to stab them. And I wanted to cut them. Because of the anger and the pain that was in me.
good. Amen. Praise the Lord. I give on to the Spirit of God. I give a mother and pastor, the ministers, the evangelists, are full of faith in the mighty name of Jesus. Amen. Truly, it is the blood that makes a difference. Amen. Truly, it is the blood. It is the blood. It is the blood. Praise the Lord Jesus. It is the blood. Amen. So God can do it. So God. It's only God. It's only God. Praise the name of Jesus. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. Bless the name of Jesus. Amen. Thank God for his power. Amen. Thank God that when I was thinking of him, he was thinking of me. Amen. But we thank God. That's the word of God. So no matter how good you might think you are, we were all born in sin and shaped in iniquity. So deep down in our heart, there was always some root of sin and some evil. Whether you was a womanizer, whether we want to kill somebody, whether we like fighting, whether we like to swear, whether we like to drinking or partying, some seed was deep down. But I thank God for the day when his blood reached my heart. Amen. Because as your brother Dwayne testified to similar things, testimony I can give, not all, because I got saved when I was young, younger than him. But I thank God that he reached my heart. But I remember as he was saying he was sharpening his knife. Same experience for me. I'm the type of person, I don't trouble nobody. But if you trouble me, that is your end. And I remember I was going along, I was walking in Hackney sometime, and there's a group of boys. And it's totally different now, so don't even try it now, it's different time. And they came up to me and tried to belittle me. And I stood there, I took their talking, didn't say anything, I took their talking because I said, I must catch one of you by yourself. And they talk their talk, and I said, all right, no problem. But one of the person in the group I knew because I went to school with them. So I kind of knew where to find these guys. And I was so upset, but I did not know the anger that was in my heart, that I was planning to kill the one who was trying to belittle me. So I went home and I had a knife in my bedroom. And I sat down and I sharpened this knife. And my mother's a Christian. I come from a Christian family. From as far as I know, none of my family has ever gone to prison for killing anybody, thank God. But I went home in my bedroom and I sat down and I sharpened my knife. And I said, I'm going to go find this guy. And I left out my house. I was about 14, 15 years old. And I went out and I was looking for this guy and I could not find him. I go up and down and I cannot find him. Even though I know around this area where they are, and I'm looking, Virgin, and I cannot find him. And it was a following Sunday they had a baptism. Now I didn't plan to get baptized. But they had a baptism the following Sunday, and as I was Saturday, I was at home and something just hit me in my heart. That if you do not get baptized tomorrow, you're going to die, the following day go straight to hell. And I'm looking, I'm like, even though I know God, but the way it hit me, I'm saying no. And I'm there troubled, I'm troubled. Because in my mind, I still have to find this guy. But that conviction that I got, I didn't even tell my mother and my brothers I'm going to get baptized. I came to church, and I brought my clothes, and I went down in water baptism. And Bridget, you know when I saw this guy? The following week after I got baptized, I sat on the bus. The guy came and sat right near me. And I sat there and I said, God, what a mighty God we serve. Because God didn't take care of my heart. And the devil done this now to test me, but I knew the change that was wrought in my life. And who could have done it but Jesus? Who could have done it but the blood of Jesus? And as I said, I was 15 years old. I was 15 years old, and I walk around with guys that had guns and these things, and I tell my mom I'm going to my friend's house, but I'm going to party. These things, that's why I said, brethren, pray for your children, but do not swear for your children. That's what you can do, is guide them, but don't swear for them. Because when I tell them I'm going to my friend's house, me and my brother Vivian, so we're going to our friend's house, we're going to Bristol to party. And then we come back home and think she's asleep and she's sitting on the sofa waiting. Because it's not those times when you had telephones where you could have called. You couldn't call. But I thank God for the blood of Jesus. I thank God that He makes a difference in my life. And from I put on the name of Jesus, from I was 15 years old, I have no regrets. I have never looked back because God has satisfied my heart. He has filled my heart with joy. He has filled my heart with peace. He has filled my heart with love. And I'm telling somebody, whatever you need, it's in Jesus. Whatever you need is in Jesus. I'm a young man. I am married. I've got my children. I've got my house. I've got my car. So you don't have to do drugs to do that. You don't have to sell drugs to do that. You don't have to go to prostitute yourself to get that. God can give
Trainee, right? In my dream, you know. The following day, I got down to the garage. I know this garage was run by two white men, two brothers. So how can a Arabian man own the job or the garage? How can it be? And I walk in there, the two managers at the back, standing at the back. I said, "Can this manager please?" "Oh, Mr. Delaney, come forward." "Mr. Delaney, a man with Arabic and grey hair, come to the door." I said, I thought they were the managers. I just bought the company. I'm the manager now. He's really nice now. "What can I do for you?" If I talk to you face to face, you know. He said to me, I said, "Sir, I come for a apprentice job." He said to me, "Brethren, word for word, I had job the night before. I don't have a vacancy at the moment, but I'll take you on as a trainee." Brethren, when he told me that, I said, "Wow, God." I was there for 3 years. I got a training, the apprenticeship. I passed and I got distinction. And I moved on to where I am now. And I've been where I am now 30 years. So pray for you.
Lord Jesus, praise God. Christmas, give honor to our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I greet my beloved mother and pastor, ministers, evangelists, all the sweet saints, visiting ones. I greet you all in Jesus' name. Praise God. First, I must apologize for looking like this. I'm coming straight from work. We overrun at work today. And I said if I go home, I wouldn't be able to make it back. But I'm giving God thanks that I'm here. Praise God. God has been so good to me that I just can't complain. He's been my all in all. He's been my everything. Praise God. I'm giving God thanks that He's teaching me how to wait. Praise God. I'm giving Him thanks that one day He saved my soul. Praise God. I'm giving Him thanks that one day when I wasn't thinking of Him, that He thought of me. Praise God. And listening to the testimonies, I have a testimony. And I'm giving God thanks for, because when I look at the youths of today and see how they are, the life that they're living,
good life.
They're taking one another's life.
Bless.
They're confused. They don't know what.
Yeah, bless.
I'm saying the reason why they're like that is because they haven't got God. The reason why they're like that is, Brother Stanley always tells us, there's no three ways about it. It's either you have God or you have the devil. That's just straightforward. And I'm giving God thanks that He came in my life at a very young age. Giving God thanks that when I was born, 2 months old, my mother decided to give her heart to God. Giving God thanks. And after 2 months, give God thanks that I grow up in the church. But the most thing I give God thanks for is that one day I knew God for myself. Even though I was coming to the building, I was protected.
Amen.
I was safe.
Yes.
But I wasn't saved. But I'm giving God thanks for that day when I woke up for myself and the consciousness of wanting to know who God is for myself. And it's been truly a blessing. As the writer said, it is so nice to be saved. It is true. I'm giving God thanks that tonight I am not confused. Tonight I don't have the devil in my mind telling me that I have to kill somebody. Tonight I'm giving God thanks that I don't have the devil inside of me like telling me that the only way I'm going to get some satisfaction is through some drink or through the drugs or through the smoking or through the woman or through getting in a gang. But I'm giving God thanks that all satisfaction comes through Him. Praise the Lord Jesus. And God has been good to me. The reason why I say God has been good to me, I lost my father when I was 15 years old. It was at the ripe age where if you haven't got a male figure in your life, it's easy to break out. Because you can say, I look at it, back at it now and said, at that age, I was confused. In your mind, there's things going on in your heart, there's things you want to do, there's things you want to try, and you don't know which way to go. And if you haven't got somebody to help to guide you, then it's very easy to make the wrong decision. But I'm giving God thanks that He has been watching over me.
God is real.
You see, some people are singing for the enemy, but we are choosing to sing for God. Come on, people of God. I could have been in the pub, but I'm in the house of God today. Come on, someone shout hallelujah. The forever will be. It's a church here tonight. Great is thy faithfulness. Great is thy faithfulness. Morning by morning, new mercies I see.
mercy.
Then my hands have provided.
Praise, praise.
Great is
Come on, church.
Lord to someone say great is thy faith. Let me hear the church say great is thy faithfulness. Morning, new and the car hit me and threw me to the other side of the road, and I still got up and was ready to go to school. I think about when I was 11 and I was raped and believed that my life was over.
Yes.
I think about when I was 14 and a car hit me and scattered me to the other side again. And I said, God, what is going on? He said, Marcus, there's warfare on your life because of the assignment that you have, and I don't care what the enemy does. Great is his faithfulness.
God is real.
Great is God's faithfulness.
Yes.
And when I watched my sister, and she, oh Lord have mercy, she was 30 and she was in the hospital, and I watched it, and God told me 2 months before, your sister's gonna die.
Yes.
I said, that must be Satan. And I heard God said, no, I'm preparing you because the devastation on your family will be massive. And she went into the hospital for a blood test, and they took a biopsy. We took her home, and within 10 minutes of us reaching home, they said, come back immediately. She looked at me, she said, bro, I'm going to feed my daughter, I'm going to bathe first, and then I'm going to this hospital. I said, okay, girl. And she did it, and we took her back. And they opened the booklet, and they said for me to sign the details, and I said, I'm not sure about this. They said, just sign it, and the Holy Spirit said, flip the page. And when I flipped the page, it said, cancer department. I said, God, what are you saying? And the Lord said to me, Marcus, I told you 2 months ago, she's going to die. And I said, God, what are you saying? On a Wednesday evening, I never forget it. I went to the hospital the Wednesday, and every time when I stepped in, the nurses said to me, Marcus, every time you come, she's at her worst. And he said, this time she's going. I said, the devil is a liar.
In the name
and
of
they said, if we're not careful, she's going to bleed to death. And I was with her 17 buckets of blood coming through her nose and her mouth. And I turned to God and I looked in the sky and I said, God, what do we need to do? And the Holy Ghost showed me a balloon. And I went up to the man and I said, sir, what is this balloon? He said, how do you know about that? I said, because I just saw it. He said, no, you can't know about that. Are you in this profession? I said, no, I work in education. He said, how do you know? I said, I heard of a balloon. And he said, there is a balloon we can put in her nostril and stop the bleeding, but she'll be in a lot of pain. And I said, God, what should we do? And I went to my sister. She said, Marcus, tonight I die. I said, no, you don't, baby. You're going to live tonight. This is not your time. And she said, for you alone, I will put the balloon in the nostril. And she put it in her nostril. And she lived another 2 weeks because of that. She was going to bleed.